Hi everybody, I am so excited to have the opportunity to share the new Erin Condren teacher lesson planner options and accessories. There's so much new this year, there's so many options, and we're just gonna dig in right away today. Just a disclaimer, I was gifted these items in order to review them for you. I love being able to show you all of the amazing things that Erin Condren comes up with every year, especially for the teacher launch. I've been using Erin Condren teacher lesson planner books and accessories for so many years now, and they just keep getting better every year. So let's go ahead and dig in. First things first, if you have not signed up as an EC Insider, make sure that you have. If you want to check, you can go to your account and then update info and scroll to the bottom and make sure you have that EC Insider slider turned to active. The reason for this is because EC Insiders get special access April 8th, so save that date. There are two amazing gifts with purchase. The first is this gold Apple pen. This will go super fast, so make sure you're an insider so you can get this. And then the second is this awesome sticky note heart cube with this exclusive design on the side. So again, make sure you have that date saved for yourself. Okay, today I'm going to be showing you the Coiled planner in the mid-century circles, and then also the Focus Teacher planner in the Camel vegan leather. So let's get started with this one. This one, I picked the rose gold coil. All of the coils are available, and I love that they made the mid-century circles an option for the teacher lesson planner, especially because it's sprinkled throughout. They also have a layers version as well. So just like in previous years, we have the All About Me classroom information and resources with all your info, events and volunteers. Hopefully we'll be able to have more volunteers next year in the classroom, as well as more classroom events. Then this communication log, I love using this. I used this when I was doing preschool. I use this in middle school. It's also great if you are doing homeschool and you need to contact certain places, or if you run kind of like a homeschool pod to make contact. Then you have your year at a glance calendar. I like to use these circle sticky dots here that you can see through to kind of mark off days. And then I like it because I can move them around, especially if we have emergency days and it pushes back school. This is the year plan. This is where I like to plan out as an English teacher, kind of what I'm focusing on for that month in reading, writing, and grammar. So I like to focus on that, kind of my power standards. That's an old term that, wow, just popped into my brain. But your common core standards, your focus standards for that month. The graph is great. This is great for planning out that social distancing in your classroom, planning out what your layout's gonna look like. It's one of my favorite things to use it for, but I've also used it for data tracking as well, which can be really helpful. Then you have some blank pages here, and then we get into the start. You can start with July, August, or September. I chose August. Here in the Midwest, that's usually when we start school. So what I like to do here is I like to take notes from staff meetings on these two pages and then keep that dates to remember. So I always have information from our staff meetings in one place. Then I like to map out if we're going to the library on a day, or we have testing on certain days or days off. I kind of mark that out in my monthly spread. And then my favorite change that they've been doing lately is having the teacher lesson, the actual lesson planning pages right after the month. So for me, since I have 5 different sections and we're not always on the same page, I would have them marked off by the period number, and then I'd have kind of a overview of what we are doing in class. I usually leave the last one as a prep plan, and then I write down my to-do list for the day. And this is usually my running to-do list for the week, or kids I need to meet with, or people I need to contact. So then this continues for each month. I love the mid-century circle pattern that's throughout, and then you have some extra pages here. You could use this for keeping track of books students are reading. If you're doing reading conferences with students, again, I teach language arts, so that's where my mind always goes. And then this continues for all of the months. The paper is, again, that Mohawk paper. It's nice and thick. The pens don't bleed through It's fantastic, and it goes all the way through July. So if you're doing summer school or enrichment teaching, or maybe you're doing some planning with coworkers, you can keep track of that there as well. Then we have the checklists in the back. These are great for attendance, permission slips, assignments. I know we do a lot of it online, but sometimes it's really nice to have that visual aid. You can get extra pages here, so you could get 7, 14, or I believe 21, or 14, 21, or 28. You can upgrade to. Then we have the teacher stickers in the back. These are nice because they're specific to teaching. We've got some fun stickers as well. These are great for notes. Some nice things to block off some space in your planner, as well as these. You can also get customized subject and kid stickers are available. Then you have that sturdy pocket on the back. Your page protectors, which again, you can get, it comes with one, you can upgrade to 2 or 3. And then you have the stickers, which now include holiday, heritage, and awareness stickers. And then you have this nice dry erase dashboard on the back. Remember, the covers are removable, so you can get different covers. I have a second cover here that I love, which is new this year, that says "The future is bright." It's just really gorgeous. And that is that for the Coiled Teacher Lesson Planner. Next up, we have the Focus Teacher Planner. This is the Camel vegan leather. It's 192 pages. It starts with July. You can get it in a July, August, or September start. This is $35. And this lays flat so nicely. That was always my fear with a softbound planner. But you'll see that if you just, push it down a little bit, it lays flat. It's beautiful. And I've never actually seen the Focus, so I was really pleased. So let's take a look at this. So it's very similar to the Coiled. It's just in a much more muted format. So you've got, again, that all about me, the events and volunteers, communication log, the year at a glance, and then you've got that monthly overview. You've again got the log and graph charts. I actually think this would be great for like an administrator or somebody who works in the main office because it's just such a nice, crisp looking book. Again, we have the July dates to remember. This is what I said I used for all my staff meeting notes. A nice, simple, clean layout for the month at a glance. And then this is what I really like, that it's just totally open. There's no colors. Normally, I'm such a huge fan of colors, but my husband is an administrator, and I was saying to him, this would be a great way to practice time blocking. So, you block out your times here. Let's say you have a meeting with staff, or, you're working on a video promo for something. You can always mark it out. You have a meeting, you're marking out in your time slots there. So that's where my head went when I saw this. It's so beautiful. And it's so refined and soft and lovely. And again, this continues throughout. You've got the lesson planning pages after your monthly spread. And it runs all the way through. And let's take a look at those checklists as well. So this one goes until June. It's got all of these pages at the back. So look at all these extra line pages at the back. This would be a great place if you're, keeping track of stuff, to use that marker so that you can easily flip to it. This would be also really great for taking professional development notes through the year. Here's the student checklist. Again, it's all muted colors, so this is all in a navy. I do love that you can fold and cut this so you can easily see your student list. You can do that in the spiral bound one too. Now this one obviously does not come with a pocket. It doesn't come with the vinyl page protectors, and you can get the stickers extra as an accessory on the side. There's also a layers colorful version, and if you get that one, it has the turquoise edging. So this is an absolutely beautiful book. I would definitely use it if I wasn't such a colorful person and somebody who loves the coil so much. Now, a quick note, I use in addition to these two fabulous planners, There's also the binder still available. That one only comes with a July start, and it has the mid-century circles design, and you can get up to 4 characters personalized on the cover. Also with the Coiled, you can also get the vegan luxe covers with the Coiled. Stay tuned for my next video where I will be talking about the new Erin Condren accessories for this teacher launch. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite style of the teacher planner? I would love to hear.